Hello guys, today's video is about C# syntax. I will try a slightly different format with you guys. I hope you like it. So first of all, we will show you the topics that we will be covering here today. So we will be starting with types, variables, then functions. And I hope you already watched the previous videos where I described about all the Visual Studio features, and we will be starting a new project today. We'll continue our pass through, and let's see. Okay, we have here the console app. We'll start a new one. I will name it C# syntax project, and we will be using the long-term support .NET 10. Okay, so here we have our app. We have the console right line hello world, and I want to present you about types and variables and how we use it to classify data, because as you see here, types are the way that we classify data. So we have numbers, we have different way to show you about numbers. So we can present you numbers as an integer, as a float number, as a decimal number. I especially like int and decimal because I think it's very helpful for IDs or age. So it's a easy way to represent your data. And you have decimal, that is a very good type for represent money or other things like a half of something or a measure. And we have text. We can use a string. So let me show you, because we have to be careful with a few things like double quotes or semicolon, because we are working in C#. So I'll show you how to work with types. So types always need to be in this beginning of at your line of code. So here I am typing the int uh, representation of number, and I will be representing here age. So this name age is not only about how how old are you, but it's a variable. It's the place where our code will be storing the data. So when I do this, age equals 30 and semicolon, this number 30 will be saved, will be stored inside this word age. Another thing that probably is new for you guys is this semicolon. We need to pay attention to semicolons in C#. Visual Studio will always help you to see errors or if someone is missing. So if you don't type semicolon here, Visual Studio will show you. That's why I like this IDE, mostly because it helps a lot us to code. Sometimes it does things much faster because of this. So here we have int age and number 30. So I said to you guys about age storing 30. Let me show you how this works. I've already showed you in the previous videos about this console right line. Probably we didn't dive a little bit in it, but I will be showing you how to change this sentence over here. First, we will type age, the same name it is that is here. and we will run our code. Okay, it was on the other screen. So here you'll be able to see the number 30. It's the same value that is here. So what console write line is doing? Console write line is seeking and searching inside memory and inside this name age that is our variable, and it is showing to us the value that is inside it. So we are able to see 30 here. So I'll show you how string works now. So let's see. Visual Studio suggested me to use name and John Doe. So we have John Doe here, but I will pass to console write line this name. Okay, so now I change it. We are not printing in the screen age, we will be printing name, and the value that I hope we will be able to see is John Doe. Okay, okay, it's working. So we have John Doe here. So I hope this helps you guys sometime, but you are already coding. It's a beginner pass through, and most of the things will be very hard at this time to show you and for making you understand, but in the future I know that this will become much more naturally for you guys. So another thing that I would like to dig a little bit here with you guys: functions are a way that we tell the system what operation we want to perform. Function are the famous words as features. So your software has features. So the feature that we have here, we print things in the screen. So console write line is a function. It's a feature that prints things in the screen. So what are we doing here? We are presenting you name. So I could come over here and I could presenting you with age, and we will be printing age and name. But that's something that I think you already understood. So I will be presenting you with console read line. It's a way that you can give to the user the power for them to input their own name. So I will be typing here inside the double quotes, and that's one thing about strings. This type string will be always inside double quotes and followed by the semicolon. So here we have the semicolon at the end of this line, as you see on the other one, and I will be asking you, what is your name? And I will come over here and we will use a different feature. The name is console read line. As you see, Visual Studio is already trying to correct me. It's explaining me how read line works. So it says that it reads the next line of characters from the standard input stream. What it says is user will be required to input this, not me. So I will remove age here. And as you see, everything is working smoothly. So look, that's what you'll be able to see at your screen. So if I type over here a name, let's call John. Okay, I give enter and the software works. So how do we know that everything is working here? So let me check over here. Probably it creates a type of string. Let me remove this line. Okay, Visual Studio is not correcting me, but it gives me a green line over here. So probably it's because we are reading the user inputs, we are giving it to this name, but we are not showing it, we are not doing anything with this amount of data. So Visual Studio just show us the green line, but it's not a real error. It's just to remember us to not forget to use this name. So I will write over here a console write line. The console write line is the same one that we did for printing age and number in the beginning of this video. And here I will pass the name that we received from the user. So in the next way, the next time that I run this project, we will receive the number the user will give us, and we will print. So I will be typing here John. Look what I did, John. So I hope you liked the video. That's all for today. If you liked the videos, please subscribe, share. Okay, see you next time, guys.